trying to restore confidence on the government's ability to combat insecurities in the country against popular outcry on the state's incapacity to do so. President Muhammadu Buhari declared that if we were capable to fight a 30-month civil war and reorganize our country, I wonder why people are thinking that Nigeria cannot do it, meaning fighting terrorism and other insecurities. He says if we can defeat Biafra, we can defeat Boko Haram. Buhari reassures Nigerians. Many are condemning the president's reference to the civil war. What he was reminding the nation that the rebels were defeated, a statement in contradiction with the official status of no victor, no vanquished. As it is, groups that were devastated most by the war are not happy with the insensitiveness of the president's comments. Aside the growing discontent with the commander-in-chief utterances, his reality raises issues that cause worry than restoring confidence. The president bragged that the army is experienced in warfare, citing the civil war particularly, that the experience is enough for the military to defeat Boko Haram and others. The Nigerian army had other combat experiences beside the civil war. They had fought the Congo as part of UN peacekeeping mission during the Congo Civil War, which was fought to prevent the province of Katanga from breaking away, a scenario that would be replicated in Nigeria shortly. The army had also fought to keep the peace in Liberia and Sierra Leone, while others were peace missions. The president might have referred to the Nigeria Civil War because it was actually the first time the army engaged in an offensive warfare. With all these combat experiences, Nigerians agree with the president that indeed the military is capable to do it, to fight Boko Haram, banditry and other armed criminals activities. But concern remained as to why the president insists that technicality defeating these insurgents may take long. Yes, the military had the combat experience, the state backing, the weapons, the personnel to win the war. Why has the fight against insurgency dragged on for over 10 years now? Why? According to Global Firepower Ranking, the Nigerian military is ranked number 44 out of the 137 national militaries listed in the world. In Africa, Nigerian military is ranked 4th behind Egypt, Algeria and South Africa. The Nigerian military has the manpower and hardware to prosecute any war and win. The nation had expended so much on defense between 2008 and 2019, spending over 6 trillion naira alone to defense. In the 4 years of Buhari's regime proper, 2015 aside, 2016, 2017, 2018 and 2019, more than 1.9 trillion had been spent on defense alone. Yet insurgency is yet to be defeated, albeit claims of technical defeat. So if Buhari can brag that Biafra was defeated within 30 months, why then it is taking the army over a decade to defeat Boko Haram? The president before coming to power was a great critic of the previous government handling the terrorism and the military failing to subdue the terrorists. He promised to defeat the insurgents and end terrorism if he was elected as president. As Buhari was elected, he made decisive decisions that earned him praise and the people confidence. He arrested and jailed the former National Security Advisor Sambo Dasuki on grounds that he and others embezzled money meant for the defense, hence government failures to combat terrorism effectively. The president also created a new division to handle the insurgent crisis and ordered commanders to relocate to Maiduguri. He appointed an incident on Borno State as Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Brutai. He proposed fat budget for defense, and Nigerians sigh in relief, trusting that for once someone who had civil war experience would know how to bring terrorism to halt and its end. 4 years later, the war hero and experienced civil war veteran is yet to deliver and is insisting that it might take long. The president might have believed that he had reassured the European Union Commissioner for Crisis Management, Janes Lenasig, but not Nigerians. He must stop wondering why people are thinking that Nigeria cannot fight insurgency in the northeast. The truth is that he is considered incapable of handling the crisis nor leading the nation. He had no justifiable excuse for his government's inability to deliver and should apologize for his civil war comments. It was unnecessary, unwise, and its offense. The crisis is still ongoing. We owe Nigerians victory, as more lives are lost daily as a result. Their blood are on him. So guys, I did a video the other time talking about how the EU telling the president that these people, the soldiers, cannot do this work alone. They can't do it alone. But like I said, if somebody does not believe, there's problem, how do you expect to accept any form of a solution from you on how to go about getting the desired result? And that statement is really, really uncalled for. It's really, really uncalled for. I think maybe that's one of the reasons they try to just not to allow this man to be talking, because anytime he talks, he doesn't talk something that will make comments that will even gladden the people's hearts, or that will make people to like, oh, to console people. He doesn't do that. He's always coming out to say something that, it gets people infuriated. This kind of comment, is that what we are supposed to be saying? If really, and that statement is really, really very, very, it's a very, very sensitive comment, and he does not really care the meaning of that. At that old age, I don't know why it's just like that, because he talks as if the people he's talking to do not really think, or do not have a blood flowing in their vein. How can you be saying such a thing? Now with all the bragging, he took the army 30 months, but now more than how many months now? Okay, let's even leave a 2014 to backward before he came in. Let's say 2015 to now is how many months? Now is it no more than 30 months? Then why is it that narrative is giving, or the bragging, what is bragging on? Why is it that they have not been able to get desired result concerning this insurgency? So if as things are even getting worse, this man does not believe in all of those things. It's like we all are just shouting for nothing. He's doing his best. When you talk about a fight, corruption fight, the same thing we tell you, he has done enough. He has done enough. But you can see the report, concerning the level at which we are when it comes to corruption. The report now stating it that even before Goodluck Jonathan and PDP, their time is even better than this. The corruption under them, is lesser than what we are experiencing now. And yet the man will come out and tell you, oh, everything is fine, everything is okay, everything is this. Even as the EU has advised him, told him, he does not believe in that, because he said that is their own interpretation. He has his own definition of a technically defeated, and that is what he's holding, and that's what they are talking about. So all of these things that we are talking, it does not really concern them. They don't even care. So, as far as they are concerned, they have done the needful, they have done the right thing, they are doing the right thing. It is just that people don't want to appreciate it. That's just the way it is. That is just the way they are seeing it. And someone says here that, can you imagine the silly talk? Does Buhari think Nigerians are gullible and stupid like Fulani, who don't know that Boko Haram is a full soldier to the Fulani, by extension, S-men twins, agents in crime and partners? Why these people are making is because these South are not united. The South are not united. Otherwise, who are the Fulanis to pose threat to the entire southern regions? If the South are to get it right, they let them destroy the virtuous among them and see if Buhari and his cohort will not sit up. Someone say, Hatulu Hausa. The myopic skeleton in Abuja that you tagged Buhari is nothing but insensitive imbecile. Hey, voila. You did not defeat Biafra. Biafra is the spirit. Biafra is the people. Biafra is great. Our president at that time of Biafra and now Boko Haram no be the same. Boko Haram fight is stronger and lasts longer than civil war due to international support. If it were to be today, Biafra battle would have succeeded. That is why we are praying to God for war not to break up in Nigeria. An average Nigeria you can see on the streets is angry with the failed state called Nigeria. And someone says, why must he use Biafran war as reference? Is he reminding us of our past? Someone says, you are not ashamed to say that. Imagine superpowers fighting for Nigeria at where yet they could not defeat Biafra for 3 years. Had those superpowers leave Nigeria and Biafra alone to fight that way, I tell you, the world would have been the end of Nigeria. Someone says here, Nigeria never defeated Biafra. Britain did. Their act of cowardice will haunt them forever. Useless talk. Are you not the Boko? Now what? Jesus. These people are really, really angry. Someone says here that, sir, you did not defeat Biafra. It seems Biafra is the only thing left in your memory. So guys, let's hear your take concerning the statement made by the president that if they can defeat Biafra, that, the Boko boys or Boko people, they are nothing, their case is just a simple thing. Do you really agree with that? Please leave your comments below in the comment section.